We got another one. Oh shit. I hope my got my playbook. Dang.
Well, it is just the perfect time of year for a trip to the Carolinas, and that's where we find ourselves at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Today, it's the penultimate week of the regular season, Week 16, and we've got a good one in store between the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. A short kick taken at the 18. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
I don't remember who on my team.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a start they can live with. 15 yards on their first play from scrimmage. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. He'll drop to throw. This one swung out here to Jones.
Get out of here. Yeah, Jones doing whatever you want to do, huh?
Inside the 45. 16 more on that one and another first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know when I used to cover, we get my he just snuck out there and they just got a nice first down there.
Body on.
Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
Come on, man.
Good work there in open space.
They got Aaron Jones doing what he does best.
11 more
They're
on
running
that
out
one
of
and
plays,
another
too.
first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
You killer.
Panthers had 8 and 6 now on
He got my eyes and all the attention on Aaron Jones right now.
Back-to-back victory, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their
Bad play
resilience,
call.
all on display in that victory.
On second down, it's Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Come out
This
hot.
defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
It's all right. Good job, fellas.
Yardage here. Nothing doing on second and third down after that 9-yard gain on first. And Gonzalez out now to try the Panther field goal. This one from 46 yards out. And it bangs off the left upright and deflects away. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that hollow metal sound is the bane of any kicker's existence. And here, that sound is going to keep our game scoreless.
And you can see him give that body English as the ball was in the air. Come on, baby.
Another zero coverage.
But no dice that time.
On first down, Hill. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Saints are on the board first here this afternoon. Lutz with the extra point.
I'll try to start this thing off right.
Game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken from about the 12.
Come on, man. You hit the ground and everything.
He'll get this to about the 23. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they were in field goal range last time out, but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up the throw. He gets it to Thomas.
Come on, baby.
Before being tackled. 13 yards,
right.
1st down, Panthers.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to swing the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Hey, the tackle, please. Come on, man. The defense can't be that weak.
These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in week 4. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Good job, baby.
By Pete Werner. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now,
dang, I could have been out of there.
Is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Again, it's Kamara. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards, good for his Saints, 1st down. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say, 200 plus?
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, New Orleans. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to keep it going.
Start off strong, then start messing up.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up first.
Good job, baby.
But that's intercepted.
Good job.
And the Saints are going to take possession of the football. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Hill with a give to Kamara on the option. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36. Now a timeout called for by the offense. We'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Hill looks to throw. And this is taken in at the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Dang.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL. The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. There's the stiff arm. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Kamara is in. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, we have seen the stiff arm get a bit of renaissance here in recent seasons, and that was pure strength there as he forced his way into the end zone.
And when you think of guys who use the stiff arm so effectively, I go back to guys like Earl Campbell, Walter Payton, some recent guys like Marshawn Lynch. Let's go to the Wayback Machine. Bronco Nagurski, he dealt out a wicked stiff arm.
This is taken way up at the 25.
Ooh, we out there banging.
In pretty good shape, up past the 30. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember,
good job,
last time
fellas.
They threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. First target, first catch, and a first down. An inside give to Jones. And a good run here as he'll run all the way down to the 40-yard line. 10 more there and another first down. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? He has a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs a boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
12 more yards there and another first down. Looking to throw. This one to Bourne, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Come on.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw.
Oh, where you throwing it at, Vic?
Just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone.
Watch for the QB draw, man.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
To the right side, and he's got more complete. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Again, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left.
Dang, that was Vic.
He'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. It's their quarterback. Scoring on the key.
Good job.
6 yards out. And the Panthers get a bit closer.
Nah, don't turn the ball over.
To tack on the PAT. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down
He's gonna be able to
towards the
snap
opposite end
that.
zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Hill. He's going to go up top again. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to step out of bounds at the 35-yard line. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 49 yards. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll give to Kamara here on the option. And the second wave of tacklers is going to
That big boy just ruined everything, man.
The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. And here's Kamara on the read option. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now it's Hill. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Adam Troutman from 13 yards out. And the Saints will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Good job, fellas. Way to respond.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Get back.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll go out near
midfield
at the 49. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
19 White. 79 Broncos.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
2 hands, man. Killing me with that, man.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That pass complete to Moore. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 27-yard line. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here. Let's throw in a broadcaster cliche, shall we? Both teams looking for a gift on Christmas Eve. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back live now.
Cannot turn the ball over, man.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Let's get out of here with a victory. Call it good.
Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick.
Hold on to the ball.
Here inside the 20, good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Bradley Roby, the ex-Buckeye, with a corner blitz in the sack. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On third down, he'll drop to throw. That's Bourne, got it on the slant. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might well go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Back to throw. Hill. They'll get this out to Kamara. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Saints extend their lead yet again. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
On play action, they'll throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Moore. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 28. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Now a first down carry by Jones. 77 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Targeting Thomas on the out route, making the catch. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up second down. They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach.
I wanted that.
A wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Aaron Jones with his 17th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are able to cut into that deficit.
Could not block that one any better. Everyone was accounted for, and a great surge by the offensive line.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
We're in a little trouble. Not executing
offense on the
like
field,
he's supposed
ready to get their drive started. They're obviously right now in the driver's seat, comfortably ahead. They've scored on a couple straight possessions, Charles. And, I mean, for them, I guess it's just more of the same, right? Keep doing what you've been doing.
Yeah, it's not typical for us to see games out of reach in the third quarter. Right now, they're unstoppable in this one. And seeing how they just came out onto the field, it does appear like they're done scoring points in this one. They look awfully confident.
He's going to let this one go deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be brought down at about the 23.
Mama, that man at the door.
1 quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Better. Like Michael Blackson.
1st and 10. Hill.
Where you throwing that at?
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Where you throwing that at?
Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones.
Jones will have 175 yards by the time the game over with.
They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads. Bowled over a few people.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
You can almost see all the defenders rubbing their hands together with glee because we all know they relish the chance to bring down a quarterback of his caliber. Anyone who brings him down has plenty to talk about. Not just a sack, but a big win built off the efforts of this defense.
They're going to look to throw. Got the connection here to Bourne.
Good job,
He'll
sir.
be upended at the 18. That's a very helpful pickup of 9 after the play began at the 9. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity.
Now you throw a good pass, huh?
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 25 yards that time. Now Hill. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. From 6 yards away. And the Saints add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Lutz good on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Maybe we'll take some Hill or X-Factor.
It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
Takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the...
Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and this is picked up by the Saints. Loose inside the 30, inside the 10, and he's into the end zone. A fumble return.
Good defense.
And a Saint touchdown. Lutz to try to add the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Very short kick taken right at the 20.
Yeah, that banger.
Return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And this is going to be a Panthers first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Now a play fake here on first down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Lightning speed that time from the corner. Marshawn Lattimore getting the sack. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Back to throw here. Thomas brings it in. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Panther 11, 60 average, 60.
They'll set up to throw.
Loose.
He finds Watson complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 30. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. He gets it to Thomas. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. He sets to fire deep. He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard
My God, I'm not even going to do it to him.
A big connection on that one. 46 yards. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And maybe more importantly, a victory in the division, which always happens.
I think that might have locked up us a playoff spot. Hopefully, the division. We got a couple more weeks. Took a lot of L's. All right, we out. Peace.